Welcome to our channel, and of course, we are your Diamond Duo. My name is Cohen, and of course, I'm here with my beautiful wife as usual,
Lisa.
Yeah, and cheers to us.
Cheers to us.
That's right.
Today, we're diving into part 2 of our mixed messages series, Recognizing the Signs. Now, this topic that resonates with so many of us at various times in a relationship, whether current or present. Or past, sorry.
That's right. Whether current or past.
Yeah.
It resonates so well with many of us. So, check out part 1 of our 3-part series as we dive in and break down understanding the cause of mixed signal in relationships.
So in this series, we will continue to explore the intricacies of understanding mixed messages and provide practical relationship advice to help you navigate through uncertainty.
Well, recognizing the signs. What does that look like? Recognizing the signs of mixed signals. The first one we got to think about now in this series is inconsistent behavior.
Yeah, that's a sign.
You ever come across some people in life and they're just really inconsistent?
Yeah.
You just don't know what to expect from that person.
Exactly.
Right? It's almost like you will be experiencing emotional mood swings.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
You know, today I'm all good. I'm happy-go-lucky. And then tomorrow it's like a whirlwind.
Exactly.
Right? And you're thinking, whatever happened to this person?
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So it's that inconsistency in their behavior, their emotion. You know, today I could be loving on you.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow it's like, you know what, man, I'm just not in the mood.
Exactly.
Right?
It's like sometimes they're available, sometimes they're not, sometimes they want to do something with you. Then all of a sudden you don't hear from them for a few days.
Yeah.
And then so there's inconsistency
Exactly.
in the relationship, and that really causes mixed signals, because what do? You don't know if they're on or they're off. You don't know if they want to go out when you would do things. You don't there's nothing that you can hold on to say, okay, I know that this is this person's behavior or pattern.
That's right.
Because it's inconsistent.
Exactly. They'll show up and bring you flowers and then they're gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right. And you're thinking, okay. Right. So when you think of a mixed signal in a relationship, that is definitely a sign of it. Recognizing the signs. Inconsistent behavior. Don't take those inconsistent behavior for granted, because those inconsistent behaviors, you contend with it today.
Yeah.
That's pretty much going to be your life together with this person.
Absolutely.
A life of inconsistency.
Yeah. Because if they're doing it in the relationship at the point when you expect them to be the most consistent, to actually be able to prove themselves, and that's your foundation that you're basing your relationship off of, and they're inconsistent. And I mean, I guess it would be for a really long period of time, again, depending on the age range, but you're just not expecting inconsistency. I think for most part, if somebody really wants to be with you, they're going to be consistent.
Exactly.
Because they're going to want to be able to prove to you that you can trust them, and they want to be there for you. So they want to be able to be consistent so that you and them build that connection and that trust.
That's right.
So if they're inconsistent, that's a mixed signal.
That's a pretty, mixed signal. It's a red flag. And then when you think of even just inconsistent, it leads to the next one, which is
contradictory statements.
Oh my goodness.
Right? Saying, I love you, but yet not acting in a way that you would expect somebody that loves you would be. And that could be respectful, being respectful when they speak to you, or being not respectful when they speak to you. That could be some of that inconsistent behavior. But those contradictory statements might be like, yeah, let's go ahead and plan a vacation, but yet the vacation never comes. Or, I want to move in together, but nothing. There's no actions.
That's right.
Moving forward. So those are the contradictory statements that you could recognize as a sign of a mixed signal in a relationship.
That's right. And when you even think of just those contradictory statements, it leads back to those ambiguous responses.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Ambiguous responses. You've got to be very careful now. These are unclear, vague, or just open for interpretation.
Yeah.
So they're not really committing to you.
Mm-hmm.
They're leaving things for you to interpret the way you would like to interpret it. So they're giving you words like, well, maybe, we'll see,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yep.
So they're not really saying yes.
Yes.
And they're not really saying no. Right?
Exactly.
So they're just kind of stringing you along.
Yeah.
Right? Just enough. And you're thinking, okay, he'll come around. She'll come around.
Exactly.
But they're not
Yes.
committing to you.
Exactly.
Right? So those ambiguous responses are very dangerous.
They are,
Very
because it can
dangerous.
keep you sometimes in a relationship longer than you need to be, and more connected. And you're getting
You're
more
thinking
connected.
there's going to be hope. You're seeing hope. Right? And sometimes there's hope at the end of the tunnel, but you got to be careful.
Gotta be careful.
Very got to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And generalizations such as things will work out or we'll figure it out eventually, those evasive or avoiding direct answers, that's another mixed signal, because again, depending on age range, but for the most part, to be honest, like I think of our children in their late teens and early 20s, like they know what they want for the most part and what they
Exactly.
don't want, even if they're figuring it out. So if they're not being direct or avoiding direct answers, then more than likely they are not all in 100%.
They're not all in. So it goes right back again to that ambiguous response.
Exactly.
Right?
Right.
Not all in.
Yes.
And they will call you on it when they need to. Well, I never said that.
Yeah, it's so true.
Right? I never said that.
Yep.
You just assumed
Yes.
I said that, but you did not give me a response. So I had to
Exactly.
come to a conclusion on my own.
Exactly.
And I am going to come to a conclusion that's beneficial for me.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
It can be really dangerous.
it's very dangerous.
It can be
It's
really dangerous.
mind games.
Yes.
Dangerous mind games.
Yes.
And you really don't need that in a relationship.
No, because
Absolutely
when you
not.
want somebody, you want somebody and you don't want to lose that person. So you're not really going to be providing mixed signals. You're going to make sure you're really clear,
Yes.
right?
So that is what we're talking about today. What are those signs of mixed signal?
Yeah, just recognizing them, because they can come in really smooth. And
Very
you don't
smooth.
recognize it as a sign that that's what's happening. Right? So remember that navigating mixed signals in relationships really is a journey, but being able to recognize the signs along with the right communication strategies and insights can really help you to overcome this obstacle, and any obstacle, really.
That's right. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sure to comment. All right? And as we are going to be giving you more relationship advice and insight, that's what we do. We are
What we do.
the Diamond Duo.
Yes.
So, and don't forget, check out our third and final video on communication strategies. This will help to provide you with practical ways to deal with mixed signals in a relationship once you have identified the cause of mixed signals and recognizing those mixed signals. Okay?
Yeah. So if you're facing challenges in your own relationship, know that you're not alone. Seek support, whether it's through a counselor or a trusted friend or resources like ours, because together, let's strive for clarity, understanding, and healthier connections. Thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you in the next video.
That's right. And cheers to
Cheers.
that one.